you had a wonderful first date, and the second date comes around and you don't know what to talk about. It seems weird. Hi, precious world. It's me, your girl, Precious Mwadiaro. And this video is about second dates and 6 conversational questions that make you feel organic and less like a data collection interview. So, bear in mind that within the first few dates, you meet a person's representative. Remember in Genesis chapter 3, when Lucifer, the Satan, changed into a snake and he deceived Eve and she ate the apple and Adam ate the apple and that was the fall of man and the rest is history. Yeah, that's what happens. Relationship that leads to marriage can be, like heaven or hell here on earth. So you have to be very intentional. So these are 6 questions that I want you to talk about. The first question will be something very light. How do you spend your downtime? If it's somebody young, he could say, I just chill out. I just Netflix and chill. I work on my courses, or I'm securing my bag. Somebody older could say, oh, I go to the Bahamas. I go on a cruise. I have a cookout, because they are, a bit more established and a bit more financially secure. So that you get to hear how they spend their downtime, what they do on the weekends, on their days off. Tells you a lot about them. And the second question will be, what are your shared values and deal breakers in the relationship? Like for me and my husband, the major shared value was our faith. We had a relationship. He had his relationship with God, and I had my relationship with God, and that was very important, because in a marriage you need God as the number one. So you have loyalty, you have trust, you have dependability. These are shared values. You have integrity, what you're doing when nobody's watching. That tells who you are. And then for your deal breakers could be somebody that curses you out your name, somebody that swears. I don't like to curse, I don't like to swear. But if it's something that you don't really care about, then that's okay for you. But somebody that is disloyal, that wouldn't have your back when push comes to shove. And then number 3 will be, where do you see yourself within 2 or 3 years? Be very careful and listen. Because they could say everything like, I want to buy a house, go into real estate, I want to do this and do that. But somewhere around there should be, I want to have a forever relationship. I want somebody to settle down with, spend the rest of my life with, maybe have kids. If you're of the kids a bearing age, you have to listen where they see themselves in 2 or 3 years. And then ladies, when they say, I want to get married, they're checking off your list, right? Somewhere in our head, we're like, oh, he wants to get married. He said he wants to get married, not to you. So slow your roll now. Open your eyes wide. Listen. And then the number 4 question, that's very, very important, is, are you in communication with your family? How often do you speak to your mom, your dad, your siblings, your relatives? Because that tells how you will raise your kids. If you are a family-oriented person and your spouse doesn't really care about family that much, how can your kids see their uncles and their aunties and their nephews? It becomes something that's very hard to navigate. So ask them how they spend time with their family and how often they get to see their family. And the next question now will be, when was the last time you laughed so hard you cried? Now this is a good one, because you have to know if they can laugh. For me, I just had my baby. My mom and my dad were visiting from Nigeria. I had milk, I had egg. And then my mom gave me beans. She said, you have to eat, you're breastfeeding, you're breastfeeding, you're breastfeeding. You know how these mothers are, African mothers. So I ate and I was gassy. I was like a lean, gassy machine. And my baby was gassy, I was gassy. And the first one came, I was like, ooh, I hope nobody heard it. But my sons heard it. I was like, Mommy, what did you do? I was like, Mommy didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about. It was like poop, poop everywhere. I was mortified. I was so ashamed. But I saw everybody was just laughing so hard. I just had to start laughing. And my C-section scar was, was pretty new. So I was hurting, but I was laughing. And my baby would go poop, and I would go poop. I was like, oh my goodness. What just happened to me? And that was, I've had so many occasions, but this was one that really sticks with me. I laughed so hard, I cried. And I was the butt of the joke. I was the brunt, of the joke. And to seal it, you just go in and say, Just give me I'll give you 2 minutes, brag on yourself. Tell me things about yourself that is just wonderful. Your wonderful attributes. You say, oh, I'm a happy person. I'm the life of the party. Or I'm good at chess. I'm good with my hands. I'm good with my brains. I'm really smart. I'm loyal. You know, I'm a good friend. I'm a good shoulder you can lean on. I'm an introvert. I'm an extrovert. Now, when they say introvert, you got to listen. Can they communicate their feelings? When they say extrovert, do they talk too much? They don't even have time to listen to you when you have something to talk about. Like me, I had to work on my listening skills here. I would just go and talk and talk and talk. And I wasn't listening to what any other person was saying. Because I found out that your strength, most times, therein lies your weakness. But the happy medium is the jackpot. So these are questions that I think you should ask on a second date. It will be so organic and so natural. And the person will just keep falling for you. Because they are pretty smart questions, but you just find a way to seep them into the conversation. And I hope you just like this video right now, okay? I just want to say thank you guys for your support. Thank you for liking, for sharing. I know you want to hit the subscribe button. Just go ahead and hit it. And while you're at it, there's a little bell there. Just ping. So you get your notifications when I post new videos, okay? I love you guys, my precious people. And I'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye for now.